So when it comes to red light therapy, the reason why it works is because it's mimicking copper. Because if we had enough copper, then we wouldn't see any benefits of the red light therapy. Copper is not as abundant in our food as it used to be because of the use of pesticides, primarily. This means that we, in turn, aren't getting as much copper that we have evolved having. If iron is high, then copper is low. And what we want to make sure is that they are both within balance of each other, because there's so many different things that go into this process. If you aren't sure what I'm talking about when I talk about dysregulated iron, go back and look at my previous videos because I go into detail there. Looking to actually improve your copper levels, then one of the things to really focus on is the movement of iron. Because if iron isn't moving, then it means that it's going to suppress copper and make it so it's not bioavailable. And when I say not bioavailable, that means that it's not attached with the protein that we want it to be. The protein that it needs to be attached to is called the ceruloplasmin. And what's important about the ceruloplasmin is that at its core it has 8 copper atoms. And if copper isn't attached with it, then that means that it's just not functioning the way that it needs to. So it's not so much about increasing the copper levels as it is about creating balance within the body. The best way to do that is through working on the regulation of iron. Foods that are rich in copper are going to be beef liver, whole foods, ones that aren't processed. One of the reasons that red light therapy works is because it's just mimicking what copper does. And if we actually were balanced with iron and copper, and our copper levels were where they need to be, then we wouldn't see any effect from the red light therapy itself.